In case you're wondering, I'm sleeping outside my tent because it's too small. Stupid cheap tent. There are two types of people in this world. Those who like camping, and those who just had a bad experience. When you go camping, there are only two ways it can go. Incredibly fun or incredibly disastrous. When it's fun, you have a lake that you can fish in, swim in, and you also have woods that you can go exploring with your camping friends. But when it's disastrous, it ruins the very thought of camping in your mind. Multiple things can go wrong if you had a bad camping experience. Like if Dad forgot the matches, or Mom had a seizure because you hadn't had coffee for 2 days. If the camping site is humid with a ton of bugs, you're gonna wish you bought bug spray. But if you want to make camping more fun, then bring another family along. This way, more stories get told around the campfire, more kids throwing pine cones at each other, and the tent becomes more crammed with people. Even if it's a bad camping site, you'll still have fun because you brought your friends along. Don't rent a log cabin or something, because that just takes the whole purpose out of camping. And if you do, you can't call it a camping trip, you have to call it a vacation. I myself have had pretty good experiences with camping. My family and I would always camp at a small island off the coast of Washington State called Orcas Island. Of course, we brought another family along because we're smart. Well, maybe not my brother, but definitely me. There was a lake, a ravine with a trail, and even an ice cream stand at the lake's beach that had a sign saying no shirt, no shoes, and no problem. One time we went to Orcas Island with a family that had 2 boys who were the luckiest fishers alive. They got more than we could eat. For those dads out there, bring a cooler of beer on your camping trip. You'll feel better after driving 8 hours to the camping site. Oh, and don't use a tent like I'm using. It's more broken than a McDonald's ice cream machine. I think the only people who wouldn't enjoy a good camping trip is if you're the dad who had to drive 8 hours there and back. If you're a kid and you don't enjoy a good camping trip, I guarantee that you play way too much Fortnite. One final tip before I go. If you stay at a camping site that has kayaks for renting, by all means, beg your dad to rent one. If he doesn't agree to do it, steal his credit card when he's not looking and rent a kayak. It's worth it. Again, if the camping site is bad, then just make the best of it. In the end, it'll be worth your time instead of sitting in front of a screen all day. Hey folks, thanks for watching. Please take my advice in this video the next time you go camping. By the way, only a few people who watch my videos are actually subbed to me, so please consider subscribing. Happy 2023.